Are your tiny home plants struggling no matter what you do? Leaves turning yellow, roots rotting? Maybe they just refuse to grow? You're not alone. In fact, many people unknowingly make simple mistakes that could be slowly killing their plants. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to fix them. Today, we're diving into 10 common tiny home gardening mistakes that might be ruining your plants, and of course, how to avoid them. Let's get started. It's easy to fall in love with a plant at the store, but not all plants are made for tiny spaces. Some, like the fiddle leaf fig or monstera, can grow over 6 feet tall and take up way more room than you expected. Instead, opt for compact, space-saving plants like snake plants, ZZ plants, pothos, or herbs like basil and mint. They not only fit better but also thrive in small environments. Overwatering is one of the biggest killers of indoor plants, especially in tiny homes where airflow is limited. When soil stays wet for too long, it leads to root rot, fungus, and even pests like gnats. A simple test: stick your finger an inch into the soil. If it's dry, go ahead and water. If not, wait. Your plant will thank you. We've all seen those cute decorative pots with no drainage holes, but let's be real, they're plant killers. Without drainage, water has nowhere to escape, drowning the roots. Solution? Always choose pots with drainage holes. Or, if you must use a pot without one, place a layer of pebbles or activated charcoal at the bottom to prevent soggy soil. Think your plant can survive in that dimly lit corner? Think again. Plants need light to photosynthesize, and without enough, they'll grow weak and leggy. If your home doesn't get much sunlight, don't worry, there's a fix. Try LED grow lights or choose low-light plants like snake plants, pothos, or peace lilies. In a tiny home, it's tempting to cram plants together. But did you know this can actually be harmful? When plants are too close, airflow is restricted, humidity builds up, and pests spread faster. To avoid this, keep a little space between each plant. Your leafy friends need breathing room too. Not all soil is the same. Using garden soil in a pot can suffocate your plant's roots because it's too dense. For indoor plants, always use a well-draining potting mix. If you're growing succulents or cacti, go for a sandy, fast-draining mix to prevent root rot. Ever notice your plant growing in one direction? That's because it's reaching for the light. If you don't rotate it, it'll grow unevenly and become weak on one side. To fix this, simply turn your plant a quarter turn every week to keep it balanced and strong. Here's something most plant owners forget: plants get dusty too. And when leaves are covered in dust, they struggle to absorb light. Once a month, take a soft, damp cloth and gently wipe the leaves. This will help them breathe better and grow healthier. Air vents, heaters, and AC units might seem harmless, but they dry out the air and stress your plants. If you notice crispy browning leaves, your plant is probably too close to an air source. Move it to a more stable environment and consider a humidity tray or humidifier. Has your plant been in the same tiny pot for years? It might be root-bound. That means the roots have filled up the pot, making it hard for your plant to absorb nutrients. Check the bottom of your pot. If roots are growing out of the drainage holes, it's time to repot into a container about 2 inches larger. So there you have it. 10 tiny home gardening mistakes you might be making. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you want more tiny home gardening tips, check out this next